So unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of shit done today because I don't know. I kept on sleeping, but like I said in a previous video, I was kind of sick. Like I spit up yellow, which is like either usually like infection or bronchitis or something. So I just kind of like took it really easy today because it's like, what can I do? You know, like if I push myself, I'll get more sick, and I don't want to do that. So I'm like. So I ordered like a bunch of waters and juices and I ate well, I looked up what's high in zinc naturally, and it said like red meats, and so I ordered some. I ate some meat, and like I'm just basically taking care of my body right now. Like I really want to clean the house or whatever, but health is first, so I'm just doing what I can right now. And also, I still feel like bad about all that transpired within these past couple of days, Kind of trying. It's not feeling bad. It hurts. It hurts. I feel. I feel shame, maybe. Well, it's not shame because it's like it doesn't. It's not like hurting me completely, but it's like feeling that I reached a wall. You know, like there's a limit, and I know that there's a limit, and I know that I've already reached that limit. So me wanting more, me wanting anything, or me not having. This is as far as I can go, I'm not completely unreasonable. This is just as far as I can go, so I'm leaving it at that. We've always been toxic. Unfortunately, I think it's just our dynamic's pretty fucking toxic. And I ate an orange. I know that has nothing to do with anything, but like, that's where it's like, well, I fucked up, but at least I got to eat something nice. It feels so like dystopian and like I don't know, some sort of sad, lonely soldier on a cliff side looking at sunset or something with a cigarette. And like wound like bleeding from like a forehead or something, and just like this kind of like a defeated, just like this year was fucked up. And also I think it's because like I want so bad next year to be good. I really want next year to be good. It's the year of the fire horse. They said a lot of people say that fire horse women are not desired. I am a horse, so that makes a lot of sense. I'm a metal horse, but it makes me sad to think that next year any woman child born is going to be seen as like a piece of shit or whatever. And it's like, that's so sad, but I don't want that to be the case. But well, that's kind of a hard thing too, is like, okay, I don't really feel okay. So the thing is, like, I feel like I don't have a say in this anyway. Like, I can't speak for any pregnant woman because I am not a pregnant woman. I've never been a pregnant woman, so I feel like I know my place. my place is not to talk about things that I know nothing about. Because I'm tempted to pass some sort of judgment on that, but it's not my place, so I really can't speak for those people. But I get it, though. We're very free-spirited. And when society asks for compliance, we're not the best ones to go to. Go ask a sheep. But, yeah. I don't feel really sick, like a flu kind of sickness in my body, which I'm very happy about. Like, because, like, you know, I started my period and I was just, like, so tired and exhausted. I'm not like that, but it's like my throat is all up here. So, and I'm just kind of, like, resting just because, not out of any sort of laziness, but just feeling like, it's better for me to take it easy and recover quicker so I could be like, I don't want to prolong the sickness, so I'm just trying to like get my rest out of the way. Like basically not fight anything, like, you know, it's like, because my doctor's appointment is not until the 9th, because I missed the last doctor's appointment that I had because I couldn't get laundry done on time. He kept on asking me. He kept on saying, like, hey, should we go get... And I was like... I need to get my laundry done. He didn't help at all with that shit. He kept on saying, I'll help you, I'll help you. He didn't help anything. Oh my god, like... God, I just want to dog on him. Oh my god. Like, you lazy, but like, well, he always calls me lazy piece of shit. I'm the one doing the fucking laundry. He calls me lazy piece of shit. I'm like, fuck you. Oh my god, I don't know why that's making me laugh. I laugh at really inappropriate times. Like, that's my coping. Like, that's being raised with a Hispanic family. Like, they laugh at too many things. And I can see why my sister-in-law, you know, like, her mother's from Luxembourg, so, like, German and stuff, you know. We laugh at way too much stuff. I mean, some stuff, like, you should, like, just kind of laugh at, but, like, how should I say? I agree with, like, half of what we laugh at, but half of it, it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate to laugh at. And, I can see where it wore on my sister-in-law. Like, my mom thinks that, oh, like, my sister-in-law is just crazy, blah, blah, blah. No! You fucking drove her crazy. You fucking drove her crazy. I don't blame her. Like, I do think she shouldn't have cheated on my brother like how she did. But maybe she didn't feel safe to do it any other way. Like, maybe he didn't really give her an option. You know? But that's the thing is, like, she should have came out and reached out to, so, like, you know. So I feel like it's karma for her. What she went through is 100% because she, you know, she was wrong. She was wrong doing what she did. Like, I mean, I know she probably wasn't in a good position, but, well, I mean, yeah, I guess there's no way she would have known if I was, like, a safe person to talk to or not, because I am really on my brother's side for most of everything, despite us not sharing, like, the religious stuff. Well, okay. Like I always say, like, you know, Jessica, she dreamt of Jesus several times. So I feel like that is an accurate call for her. Like, you know, that's why I'm like, you know, you you can't, like, when you dream of something, you can't, like, there's no lie, because you can't, it's your subconscious speaking to you. So that's why, you know, you have to, like, you can't take it at face value, of course, but it does mean something significant to dream of certain things, and especially vividly. I've had a lot of dreams. Oh, that was a thing too. Maybe I got back with that guy because my dreams started coming back. I started dreaming again. Isn't that horrible? Like, that's kind of... Well, it's not... I went to a place to see dreams again. What a crazy quest I went on. I did see dreams, but basically I just saw that my mom's like a fucking monitoring spirit. But I think he also knew some stuff too. Like, he's not oblivious to things. Oh. I feel like I just have to give him... Well, that's the thing... Okay, that's the thing too, is like... If I continue to talk to him, I feel like it will just piss him off more. Because I feel like there's no coming back from what I did. I was unnaturally cruel to him. And like I said, like, if it was all just to see dreams again, I basically sacrificed the well-being of the humans to gain spiritual insight, which would be kind of amoral in a sense. So, you know, I have to, you know, that will give me some sort of karma, you know, obviously. Well, I'm wondering if, like, me being sick and being, and having, like, also my landlord's been harassing me lately, so, like, you know, maybe these things are the punishments for that. I mean, I could only, handle what is given to me currently, you know? So, regardless of whether there's more or if this is it, I will... Oh, yeah. We kind of had a thing of what is the perception of time. I don't know. He went along with that. Because, like, he's kind of a liar, you know? Like, he tried to put things in my mouth. No, not like that, but, like, he worded things strangely. And I didn't prescribe to that, and I kept on saying the absolute truth. But then he started playing with the idea of time. And even now, like, even when the last little conversation we had, it sounded like he was almost fighting with himself. Recognizing that, like, our feelings change throughout time. And maybe that was, like, a distorted way of him trying to be vulnerable with me. Like, because I don't think he can. I don't think he has the ability to. And really, it's not my business to, you know, unlock him so deeply. Whatever. I've already hurt him as much as he's hurt me. His indifference hurt me. And me trying to protrude into his mind is maybe unnatural for him. So, there's violations all over the place. We are not kind to each other. Maybe civil at best, but we are definitely not kind. It's a weird thing. I wish I knew Eastern medicine, because they have those concepts of like warming and cooling foods, and it doesn't relate to actual temperature or anything like that. It has something to do with like the elemental. It has to do with the elements that are contained within the food. So like it's not even nutrition. It's like its own system. I'm not familiar at all. My first boyfriend, he was an acupuncturist. Well, I mean, he did several things. Like, he was like a physical therapist for athletic fields, like especially boxing and stuff like that. He did acupuncture. He did moxibustion, which is basically acupuncture, but you involve herbs with it as well, and fire and stuff like that. So, out of all the people I know, maybe he probably possessed some sort of knowledge of that stuff, even at like a fundamental or basic level. I don't know, because like I'm just saying that based off of the pursuit in his career. He yeah. But moxibustion involves like mugwort. I'm sure there's probably more to it, but at the time when we were talking, he was exploring mugwort as a form of therapeutic healing. That is a thing too, isn't it? Sagittariuses possess some sort of healing ability, actually. They're assholes. They're 100% assholes. I hate them so much, but they actually have kind of a inclination towards healing. Every single one that I've talked to, regardless of like, yeah, no, they're 100% assholes, but they have this ability to be healing. And it's so crazy. And it's like, they're not like, I don't know any other sign that has like a healing ability. I'm sure other ones can heal. Like, let's not like exalt Sagittarius unnecessarily. But I mean, like, look at their symbol is Chiron or Chiron or whatever. He's the healer. Like, okay, so if we look at that character, in a lot of Greek mythology and stuff like that, centaurs are just kind of like wild, and they drink and they pillage and well, yeah, they rape and stuff like that. But like, apparently Chiron or Chiron or whatever decides, like, it's kind of more of a like a shaman amongst the centaurs, and so he kind of dispersed wisdom and stuff like that. I think he dies of like poisoning or something like that, because he's like regarded as the wounded healer. I don't remember how he dies, but like, you know, eventually he meets some sort of tragic end of some sort. But he's regarded as a healer, so, which is unusual for his tribe or whatever, or his species or whatever. But I mean, like, there's going to be somebody like that in every culture. Like, there's people who like to dedicate their life more to healing and trying to figure out how to fix things. But yeah, I've always thought, like, yeah, my first boyfriend was a Sagittarius, and he did all that kind of stuff. And then, like, I met another Sagittarius, and he had, like, a black aura. And I looked it up, and apparently it either means, like, he was super depressed, or he had a lot of protection. And that made me question, because I was like, well... And I had a dream of his... I never met her, but I had a dream of his stepmother. She warned me about the guy that I just saw. She did this sign, like, okay, so imagine both fingers are together, like it was almost like a breaking of a bridge, like, I don't know, it was like sign language for breaking a bridge. And yeah, it was trippy. I never met her, and so, like, I don't know if the image of her that my brain created was accurate or not. One time I went to a psychic who lived out in the boonies. She did, like, a past life regression thingy on me and my mom, and it was so crazy because I had a dream of her before we went. I didn't even know what she looked like, but in the dream, she was trying to kill me. So when I met her in real life, I was like, I don't know if we're supposed to be here. Like, I was a little bit freaked out, to be honest, because she looked exactly like how she did in my dream. So I was like flipping out, because, like, I didn't want to tell her, like, oh yeah, I dreamt that you tried to kill me. You know, like, and we're out in the middle of nowhere in your little cabin. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you're trying to kill us? You know, like, that's crazy. It could have been symbolic killing. Like, maybe she's trying to kill my ego in order to... It had to do with earrings. Like, okay, so the whole thing was, like, she was, like, a serial killer, and, like, her... What was it? Like, her... Like, you know how serial killers have, like, a certain method to how they do stuff? And hers was, like, leaving her victims, like, earrings or something like that. And so, in my dream, there was, like, a box, and I opened it up, and there were earrings in there. And I was, like, freaking out. And she, like, looked at me, like, and she knew that I knew in that second, like, you know, that I pieced everything together. And I was, like... And then I started flipping out, and I had to leave. But then, like, me freaking out woke me up. So, that was crazy. But yeah. That happened. And she was on TV and stuff, too. I was like, the Helen Raptis, like, I don't know. It's like a local news station or whatever. She was a psychic. Yeah, and I dreamt that she was gonna kill us. And I never saw her face, and I saw her face in my dreams. Like, bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, take care, be good, bye-bye.